So we just off for a coffee. It's very early for us, isn't it? The sun has come out, the rain has been stopping us from carrying on with our jobs, but we're ready to start today again. The sun is coming out to play. Having a coffee before starting work. Just want to thank Lane for our coffees today. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
And just finish this and crack on.
Time to clean this area. Linda's ready. The sun is shining. Got to get as much of the rubbish that we don't want in the truck and everything else organised, and then we can get what's over there over this side, and that will give us a clear space to clean there. But as I said, this area has been neglected due to other things we were doing, but it's all now part of the get organised, and then once we've done that, we can start over here and start doing what we've got to do there. We've still got to clean up all the way down there, and we've still got to clean up around here. Have we decided what we're doing here?
I'm in two minds, but look at the weeds are growing already.
Yeah, we only turned this the other day and the weeds are already growing. So the plan was to do what we did over there. I think I've mentioned all this, but we're still in two minds. Still in two minds. We're, unfortunately, when you get stopped because of the weather, it gives you time to think. So we're not sure what we're doing there. But anyway, we're going to get on with this now.
Whose idea was to put my Christmas crackers here?
It was your idea.
Vicky?
The problem with any clear out is that Christina and I are a little bit hoarders. We never know what to throw away.
So we moved it from here to there?
Yeah. Yeah.
So far, not so good.
So far, not so good. Yeah. Yeah, it's you know, in the minute you throw something away, you want it.
You say, oh, where is this?
Yeah. But we're being semi-ruthless. Semi-ruthless.
Yeah.
What we really should do is get somebody in to do it for us. And then they just chuck everything away, and then we never know what we had, and we never miss it. Yeah. There is a golden rule, isn't there, that if you keep something for more than a year and you don't use it, you should get rid of it.
We would have half of our house empty.
Yeah. Okay, carry on as you were. Onwards and upwards. Probably said this before, but this skip is fantastic. They empty it quite regularly, and then you can just unload that into that. They take it away. It's a little bit unsightly and untidy here, but it's definitely a bonus for us when we've got so much rubbish to get rid of, so it makes life a lot easier. And of course, having Mitzi, the truck, really does pay its way. She's a good old beast. Yeah, 1988, 103,000 kilometres on the clock. I'll be used. There we go, all done. I've been saving that because I wanted to use it as a shelving or something for Christina to do her potting on, but it's riddled with woodworm. Whew, so I'm not going to bother. I'll just make her a new one, it'll be a lot better. Anyway. Whew. Out of breath. The memories, eh, Linda? So, some time ago, I crashed Christina's Jeep into the gate at the front down there. And I drove all the way to Porto to go and get a bumper. And we put it on. And then what did you do?
I drove it into the wall.
She had a right go at me, even though I got run over by her car when it smashed into the gate. She had a right go at me, and then she drove it in and hit the wall. Smashed the bumper. I think they call that karma.
Yeah.
But against us. Yeah. So it's good.
Memories, that's a long time ago.
It was a while ago. Yeah. You want to apologise now?
I'm sure I will. Huh?
Dancing in the dark. Right, won't cover the reminder.
I'll leave the dogs out. Yeah?
So we'll keep the dogs. There we go, didn't take us too long. All stacked neatly over there. Just this bit to go and get rid of that.
So this is puzzling. Been wanting to know what that hole is, haven't you? Yeah. James reckons is the steps to what? You say?
The abyss.
To Jib.
This is the gateway to hell. So, in my mind, I would like to say this is. It doesn't show too good. So, this is solid. But here sounds hollow. So, in my imagination, there's a staircase, and underneath this whole pavilion is a massive cellar full of artifacts.
Gold?
Gold, yes. That's what I dream about, but I think it's just blown concrete.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure, maybe, I don't know what this was.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
worked it out. But as I was saying, that this used to be a chicken farm. So the whole pavilion was where they kept chickens.
Yeah.
And then it got converted into what it is now, which was a wedding venue at the time. And this was left as a
Storage.
Yeah, we did open it up so that we could park
The cars.
and all sorts of things in here, which rapidly went downhill when Christina started filling it with the rubbish.
Obviously, as you can all see, this is all my rubbish here. So, whatever those are, trellises, cement buckets, these things, that, yeah, it's all my stuff.
Take it the other way.
And that scaffolding is all set neat in there because I put it there.
I think there's video evidence that I also put it there.
No, well,
Yeah.
you didn't put it that tidy.
Yeah, don't take any notice.
You were doing something.
Yeah, so, yeah, we'll see about that. There's a hole, which part of me thought, oh, you stick your finger in there and it just pushes a button and the whole thing opens up. But it's not. It's just a plug hole.
Just for the ducks.
Yeah, so it was it looks like it was just a water trough, which pretty much we thought it was, to be fair. But, oh well.
You've got such an imagination, haven't you?
Oh, shush.
Gosh.
Well, because round here, there you go, that's the exit, which is just there in line. It's a shame. We just stacked some bits back there that we're keeping. This is now giving us space. We've got some tiles to get rid of there. There's a couple of bags of cement, but we need to get rid of those. But we need to get the truck round here, load them up into the truck and take them to the skippity doodah. They're not any good anymore. Yeah, maybe to somebody else they are, but for us, I'll probably just stack them at the skip, and if somebody wants to look through them and choose them, then they can have them. But,
yeah, so now next
job will be getting this wall down. We're going to just push everything over that side. Yeah, there's some rubbish in here, but we're going to get this wall down, open it right up. Plans in here, we were just discussing this, is that we're going to enclose it all with something, make it watertight in here, and we're probably going to put a double garage door in here. We need this whole area storage, because we were just looking at stuff and we have no storage space. And I was talking about, we don't really want to incorporate in the house.
Well, no, because that's why the pavilion is full.
Yeah.
Because so much, we accumulate a lot. And
yeah, once this turns into a big garage workshop, then we can put shelving up and put everything for all the bits and pieces that we don't use. Like Christmas decorations, once a year. They just get in the way. We seem to move them from pillar to post. Pieces back in, and that's it for the day. I've got to go to the skip.
Take a lot of rubbish out, bring a lot of rubbish in.
There we go.
Hey?
Stig of the dump.
We're very comfortable.
Yep.
So that's the new chair.
Yeah, we got ourselves a workshop chair. It was a sofa, but it was too big, and this just needs a clean. It's a good chair.
Yeah, it's
leather, it's lovely.
Yeah, just a good clean and sorted.
Yeah, look at you.
I might dye it.
Oh gosh.
Huh?
Oh, by the time it gets dirty. Yeah, so that's going to go in here. And because we're going to actually put a log burner in here, so that in the winter months it's cosy. So now we've got a very comfortable armchair. The workshop chair. Look at us. Oh, no wonder we've always got junk.
Yeah.
Busy bees. Okay, problem number 2000. So this thing is part of the exhaust, the bracket on the back of the car, and that snapped. It's actually made of aluminium, which seems a bit strange, but that snapped, so we've got to try and get a new bracket because our exhaust is not good. It's hanging, so we've been trying to get a bit for a while, and we've also got to go to a diagnostic centre because now our electronic handbrake is playing up, it's malfunctioning, so I need to get diagnostics on that before I take it to Audi, and they charge me £3 billion to fix it. So if I can find an easier fix, all well and good. So that's what we're doing right now. Our lemons are doing good. They're growing, which is quite good considering we don't look after that tree. We still got to cut it down a little bit. Of course, we've got to clear up around here. It's all overgrown again.
It's all quite a bit overwhelming, isn't it?
Huh?
It's all quite a bit overwhelming.
You're overwhelmed, are you, darling?
Today I feel overwhelmed. I don't quite have
Small jobs at a time, one thing at a time. That's all you can do. You can't keep thinking of a billion things. You have to think of one thing at a time. And the one thing that we're doing now is what I just said, is fixing the exhaust and getting the handbrake checked. So every few months, 3 months I believe, this van turns up and you get your blood pressure, your cholesterol and your sugar levels checked, and I'm all good. So Christina's getting hers done now. So I'm a fine specimen of health apparently. They want to do laboratory tests on me so they can learn. Hey, there you go, that's what happens.
Yeah. So am I.
Yeah, not quite as good as me though, darling.
Well, it's because I have to live with you.
Fair point, fair point. So round 2 of the exhaust drama. Went there yesterday, had to order the bit, so hopefully they'll have it in now, which is a bit of a pain because I've got to drive back all the way down to Farrow, which is about 30 minutes away, with an exhaust that's playing up. So some things are very complicated. The simple task of ordering a bit, just phoning them up. So we phoned them to ask them if it's in, and they can't get through to the department. And we did it yesterday. We've done it 3 times today, and they say they call us back, and they never do. Audi, pull your finger out because we're paying top dollar for these bits. So I have to put that bracket on the exhaust underneath. That is so expensive. I had to get 2 of these, as I mentioned, like over 100 quid, 117 pounds, euros, sorry. For 2 of those, it's just a bit of rubber and it's like a gate post, or a gate latch. I could have made one of them. Anyway, it's got to be done. Nothing I can do. So that's my job this morning. Went out last night, had Christina's birthday. We went out for something to eat, which was very nice, but we both feel a bit icky this morning. I'm not sure if it's something we ate or it definitely wasn't alcohol, but yeah, a bit of a rough night. And we've got quite a lot to do today because tomorrow morning we have to be at the airport at 4 o'clock in the morning because we're going to the UK to attend to a funeral. We've got to go there. So yeah, busy day. That's better. Another job off the list.
We go to the final stage now of the olives, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drain this water into the bucket so I can measure how much water I need to salt. So it makes sense when I'm doing this. Oh, it's heavy. Pour the water. Normally I throw the water away when I'm changing the water, but I need to know roughly how much water that is there to salt it. So now I get rid of this water.
Christina's birthday today. She's a birthday girl.
I know. I don't like to be reminded.
You're as young as the man
Happy birthday to me. Yeah. As young as the man you live with.
Which, if that's the case, Christina's about 32.
So this is water we just picked up from the natural fountain. We can't use tap water because of all the chlorine and stuff that they put in it. So, oh, get off. The olives out of the pot is because when I put the ingredients in, it needs to be put in layers. So, and Lincoln, no, they're not for you or you. So now my egg goes in there, and it's a good egg. And the method is you put the water, the salt in the water until the egg floats. So let's do this. I know it's more than that because my other ones were less water. So let's try to dissolve this salt. Salt is kind of all gone and the egg is not floating yet. So these old ways to do things are incredible. Have you not seen them eat the olives under the tree?
Yeah, I've seen them doing that, but not when you've soaked them in salt for...
Those haven't been soaked in, hasn't been
Oh, they
in
haven't,
salt.
no. No, you're
Now
right.
they're just changing the water every day to take away the bitterness.
Oh, yeah.
So they're not salty
Yeah.
yet. No, it's not quite.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. There you go. A floater.
So here I have lemon skin, crushed garlic, bay leaves and oregano. And the idea now is to make layers with these ingredients. So we put some at the bottom. There you go. And so this is actually quite a long process, but I think it's quite enjoyable once they're done and you serve them up. And I normally give some to my family, which they haven't got olive trees. And it's quite rewarding when you taste them. And people say, yeah, they're nice. Well, I hope they said they're nice. Take the egg out. And so that's it. Now we leave it for about a week to 10 days and they're ready to eat. Cool. It's done. Can't wait to taste them. Proof. You look at me like with the face of ugh.
Christina's now prepared them, ready for me to take them to the skip. Yeah. Is that it?
That's it, done.
Anything you want to add?
Now I put him away.
How long for?
About a week to 10 days they'll be ready to eat, to serve. So just in time for Christmas to give like a present to the family, which is nice. You say, this one's that I made earlier.
The Galloping Gourmet has spoken and shown you how to do olives.
Got this smaller pot which I just put, well, basically I got fed up with smashing olives, so I thought I would just brine them. So these ones have got just salty water, and then, as tradition goes, on the first Friday of March, you take this water out and you put the ingredients, and then it takes about another month or so until they are ready to eat. But that's the brine ones. I don't know what's behind the first Friday of March, but that's the way that I've been told to do. So Let's see what comes out of this one. There. And this one we don't talk about. The last year's leftovers.
We don't talk about those ones. Christina made all this.
They're just brined ones.
Last year she made all them, and I don't think the pot has ever been opened. Too scared to open a pot in case it explodes.
It's not that bad.
Not that bad. You didn't eat them though, did you?
I did eat them.
Oh, you obviously made a
quite
lot.
Too many.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's all done, and we just have to now wait and see.
Yeah, I can't wait.
What have you been doing?
I've been doing nothing.
Oh.
I've been celebrating your birthday in tradition and taking it easy.
Very good, very good. I need to take a page of your book.
Actually, that's not true. She's dragged me around the shops. That's why I look so happy.
Spending money.
No, it's not the money spending, it's the dragging around the shops. I did say to her, we're a bit busy today, and I did say to Christina, even though it's her birthday, I gave her options. We had to go and get something, and I said we need to be in and out, in and out. So we went this morning. I think the time's about 4 o'clock now. 3. Yeah.
Wow, what you called this morning, it was 12 o'clock.
It wasn't 12 o'clock.
In my watch it was 12 o'clock.
Yeah, that'd be daft. Yeah. Oh, it's been a monkey picking me.
Yeah, so
we
anyway.
got a few things to do because tomorrow morning we're flying off to the UK again. But our flight is really early.
Yeah.
We've got to be at the airport at 4 o'clock.
In the morning.
In the morning, yes. And that's means we've got to get up at, well, me, I've got to get up about 3:30. Christina will have to get up about 2 to get herself ready. Do all the packing.
So what are you complaining
Do
about?
all the packing and all that stuff. So we're going to a funeral, which I think I've mentioned. Family member.
Children's granddad.
Yeah. Old age, so it's a celebration of his life rather than a mourn.
Yeah,
I would say.
definitely.
So,
He was 95,
yeah.
which...
and had a very good life.
Yeah, and he was not ill at all until he died.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, good.